Hey, what up, everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today, doing the new account playthrough part 4. Hoping it sounds okay. I haven't done this in a while, streaming on OBS off the laptop. So bear with me for a moment while I make sure everything's cool. If somebody could put something in the chat, maybe. Tell me how it sounds. Does it sound okay? Are we live? All that stuff. But I think we are because I got it on my TV here. And I just gotta test the sound. So give me a sec here. Alright, I'm testing it. I got it. Alright, I think it's good. I think it's good. Let me know. If anything looks weird, if you think anything needs changed up a little bit, let me know. But I think I got it. Everybody hit the like. And I might have to repop the chat. I don't know. You guys, somebody hit the chat real quick for me. That'd be great. But otherwise, I'm gonna get going. It's not gonna be very chat centric anyway. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Mostly new account playthrough. Mostly playing the game. Trying to put this on the playlist. And I didn't really want to stream these, but it's kind of just necessary after last month. I gotta do what I gotta do, and I just want to get them done. And yeah, so we're gonna do this today. But let's get going. All right, Chad. Thanks, Chad, man. I see that. All right, let's go. I'm gonna have to move that a little bit. I'm gonna put it up here. All right. See if I can pull it down a little. There we go. Might be all right there. We'll see. We'll see after y'all chat for a little bit how it looks. I got Gems of War up twice there. It's weird. That's kind of strange. I don't know what that's about. But it looks fine to me. Let me check OBS one more time. Looks good, looks good. I think we're alright. Okay. It's like stressful trying to figure this stuff out. I haven't done it in a while. I used to live stream on, new account playthroughs, done this before, and EverQuest I've live streamed a couple of times on OBS, but usually I'm just doing a pre-recorded video on OBS. I'm not doing a live stream, so it's kind of stressful a little bit. But I see Chad there, so that should be good. Alright, let's go. New account playthrough, come on. Alright, so first thing you're going to want to do, alright, so in part 1 we talked about moving gems around, getting the most out of your moves, casting spells correctly, filling up troops, blah blah blah. Part 2 was more about, I think we chose our weapon in part 1 maybe. Part 2, I think we talked about mastery a little bit and choosing the right color so you can get the mastery weapon sent to your mail. Not leveling your troops just yet because they're giving you like these troops at the beginning of the game, but you don't have to use them. You're going to get a bunch of other troops very soon. So you just got to hang in there. Don't waste resources. We did level up our weapon just a little bit because I thought we're going to use the weapon for a bit. So it was fine to invest into. And then in part 3, we were actually opening up a couple of chests. We did a couple of trials. I was talking about Path of Least Resistance. If something gets too hard, you just want to go somewhere else. There's lots of options. If we look right now at all the options we got, we could do trials right here, which the first 2 are pretty easy. The third one was pretty hard. Hey, Chad with the 2 running out there. Thank you so much, bro. Trials. The first 2 are pretty easy. You get like souls and glory, I think, which you need souls, and glory's good. That's one thing you could be doing. You got the quest, the kingdom quest, right here. You got trials right here, once again, the first 2. All right. So that's like 3 different things you could be doing already. 3 different things. Then you can go to Zalkari. 4 different things you could be doing. This quest right here. All right. 5. Well, we gotta do like one quest fight, and then we could probably do the trials. But pretty much 6 things we could be doing right now. 6, right? And then we have the dailies. So 7. Could be doing these, at least the first ones. I know it gets pretty hard once you get past the first one. You could do the first ones. So that's like 7 different things you could be doing right now. So I have people in my comments like, I can't beat this. I don't know where else to go. Well, there's several places you could go. And then even PvP. We haven't touched PvP yet, but I might touch it today. But just go to Central Spire and do the easiest fight. So look at that, like level 13 person. We're gonna probably smoke them. We just do this fight. Copy over our team that we're already using because it's unrestricted. Ignore the other places. Ignore everything else about it except for unrestricted for now. Later on, you'll be going to these other places and doing doing your Citadel Wars fights and blah, blah, blah. But for just right now, you can probably do this for as long as you want. Like, there's no possible way that this is going to get too hard to where you can't do it. So if you're just running up against a wall, do the easiest fight in unrestricted PvP. Do the easiest trial fights. Do the easiest quest fights. Do your adventure board, etc. But let's get all of our blinkies off the screen first thing. That's what I usually do. So let's grab our mail. I have been collecting my dailies. Best beginner team, you're level 36. It's probably going to be different for everybody, but I like the Goblin Gang. Once your Warband shop opens, go get the Goblin Gang, and then just make a team of goblins. Right now I got Moon Mage, Troubadour, Wall of Bones, and the weapon that we picked, the Green Hammer. But I'm hoping to move into goblins pretty quickly, and then Rowan after that. Messages. Okay, we got this. We need to use this in the next 6 days. But we did the XP booster, I think, last time. And if you don't collect it immediately, which I totally recommend, don't collect it immediately. Let it go to your mail, and then you can use it whenever you want. That's a great tip. 4 times speed was one tip that I've already given. Plenty of other tips, but that was like the major one. The mastery, picking in the right order. Picking mastery in the right order. 4 times speed as soon as you can. And then these XP boosters right here. You don't have to collect them immediately once you get the stuff it tells you to do. You'll get it done, and then it'll say collect. Don't collect it. Just let it sit there, and then the next day it can go to your mail, and then you can use it whenever you want. Unless maybe you're ready to use it. If you have 15 straight minutes and you're going to do fights back to back to back to back, then you can go ahead and collect it. But it's smarter to let it go to your mail and then kind of figure out what I'm going to do first, and then collect. Then set it off and do 15 minutes of something that you're going to do, like fights back to back to back to back to back, like maybe the easiest PvP fight or something. So, collected that. Let's go to offers. We don't have any yet because we're not high enough a level. Just clicking on all the blinkies here. Just to get them out of here. I don't like to look at them. Some of this stuff we're not going to even talk about yet. Got 2 chests. Alright, let's just open these chests, I guess. We got 2 glory keys. When you're early game, you're just going to open everything all the time. As long as you have keys. As long as there's a key right here. As long as you have stuff right here, right here, right here, right here, you open it. But if you have zeros, you don't touch it. If it says 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, don't touch it. Because you'll be tempted to spend resources on opening chests, which is horrible. One of the worst things you can do in the game. So let's do this. Boom, we got 2 keys. You don't use them for anything else in the game, so you just use them right now as a beginner. We got Trade Stone, we got Goblet. So then maybe that's our first goblin right there. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll try to build a goblin team in the background while we have our current team. But, maybe build a goblin team in the background. Alright, so we're going to just do whatever's the easiest right now. Whatever's the easiest. So, maybe our adventure board. You should do your adventure board every single day, no matter what. Because you need to, first of all, as a beginner, you need whatever resources there. Second of all, eventually you're going to open up classes, and you want to level all your classes to 100, and the adventure board gives you 2 times class experience. What's this thing asking us to do? Nothing yet. I think we need to level. Alright, so let's just do the adventure board first, just to get started, just to show the team. And it is, where is it? Not in PvP. Dailies. Alright, so we got these 2. It's going to say, win battles in Broken Spire, so we'll probably look at this too and get these done. Earn souls from any battle. This is your XP booster. Upgrade a troop to level 5 or beyond 3 times. I hate that one, but maybe just to get our XP booster, I'll do it. But yeah, just do what you can here. So we got a team score 1000. Let's do this fight. So I got Hammer of Nature, Wall of Bones, Moon Mage, Troubadour. I know not everybody's going to have this team because you're opening keys, opening chests, and you're getting random stuff. And maybe it's not exactly the same as mine. But we're going to start with Prisoner Luther, Eleanor, the dragon, your weapon. And then you're going to open some chests, find some troops that you like. Hopefully a mana generator, a damage dealer, 2 mana generators and 2 damage dealers or something that go together that use different colors. And then If you want, you can switch to that team until you can get the goblins. And then we'll get the goblins going, and then we'll both have the same team again. But for now, you might have a different team than me, is all I'm trying to say. But we use this weapon, put green on the board, do splash damage. Wall of Bones, gains armor, and gives all other allies 5 attack and mana. Moon Mage, hitting all enemies for 6 damage. Troubadour, choose an ally, create 10 gems of one of their mana colors. So I can choose the hammer. The hammer throws up 7 green. Troubadour, I choose the hammer, and then I throw up even more green, and it's working pretty good. I got this banner from opening Zolkari. We're doing purple-green because we got green, purple, purple. So you want to have a banner that matches your team colors. We're not mana blocking or anything. Look, Wall of Bones is ahead of Moon Mage. If Wall of Bones was behind Moon Mage, it would be blocked because it only uses purple. Moon Mage uses blue and purple, so it can catch blue. If I put Wall of Bones here, then Moon Mage would take all the purple, and Wall of Bones would never get purple. So make sure you have them in a good order to where they can catch some sort of color. And yeah, let's do a fight. Probably just repeated myself quite a bit, but it is what it is. That's me. That's my channel. And we got a bunch of yellow extra turns. Remember, look for extra turns first, Skull second, and then really good moves third. So extra turn, extra turn. We love purple with this team. We love purple. So I think I'm just going to take this purple. Get purple and yellow. I want to get that Wall of Bones up because it'll get everything rolling. Green, purple, purple down, purple over here. This is probably the best one because we could maybe get brown or green too. We have Troubadour. Troubadour, there's 13 green on the board. That's pretty good right now. We should probably just do that. So we'll cast Troubadour on our hero. Bunch of green on the board. Got up our weapon. Now there's still a bunch of green on the board. So you see what I'm going for here with this team? So we'll cast this on their second slot because it does splash. Match to green. I was hoping for an extra turn, but it's okay. We got a little bit of our mana back, which is better than casting something and getting nothing back. Right, we got yellow into yellow. Or we could take some purple. Got some green. We'll do the yellow. My mic is deciding to die every 20 minutes, it looks like, so make sure you can hear me. Shout out to Ex Nihilo. Got Tyrion in the house. Chad, Sauna. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Funky Town. Sauna, Funky Town, Chad. Chad with a 2 running out there getting it started today. Ex Nihilo. And Tyrion Shark. Let's do this. I can't pass this juicy yellow up. Too much sauce. Alright. We got the enemy going wild. Okay, we got a skull extra turn right here. Bang, killed him. Another one. Boom, dead. Remember, skulls are good for us because we upgraded our weapon. And our hero's like our best troop anyway. And we got 11 attack right now. Compared to like, look, 5, 6, 0, 8, 5. Like, we got 11. That's good. So anytime we can do skulls, we're trying to do them. Let's take the brown first. We got this. Boom. Smack them in the face. We got some purple. We got some yellow. Got some more yellow. Our troop's almost up. Let's go with it. Let's go with it, I guess. I guess we'll do purple. We'll get green too. Alright, we got our weapon. We have our weapon. I think we just cast it on this and hope it kills that too. Didn't, but it's alright. We're doing damage. Ooh, they devoured. That's crazy. What kind of chance? 10% chance. But it was like boosted a little bit. So that's crazy. We got unlucky there. So now we got to whittle him down. He's got lots of stats. Devour means they're going to instant kill you. And then any stats that you have, other than magic, they're going to absorb and add it to their stats. Devour is really strong. I like Devour. It's one of my favorite spells in the game, probably. So, let's see. What should we be doing? Yellow would be great. Green is okay. We'll go with the purple and the red here. We got Troubadour. Oof! They're going to hit us hard with skulls too. Not too hard, I guess, but... Alright, Troubadour on green, maybe? There we go. Skulls are great for us. Plus, we don't want them hitting us with skulls. Hopefully they don't devour us again. That'd be great. We got skulls again right here. Hitting hard. Taking names. Let's do this. right back up. That's what I'm looking for when I do that. Cast it again. We got this, extra turn. Got it again. We could do skulls. Skulls are going to do 11. This thing's going to do way less. Either way, though. Bang, they're dead. All right, we win even though they got a super lucky devour. 8 likes so far? Come on. Hey, Chad, I understand what you mean about the hype thing. I should probably say something on my community tab. So if anybody out there, I think it's on the app. I think it's on the app. That's the only place I saw it. So if you're not on the app, like the YouTube app, I don't think you can do this. So maybe if you want to help me out, you know, for free, download the YouTube app, watch me on there, watch my videos on there, right? And there's this thing called hype, and you can hype up my videos and do whatever one you want. But if we like all did the same video, that'd probably be great. That'd probably work out, because I can hype my own video, you know, by getting on my phone, getting on the app. You get to do it like once or something. I don't know. It's not like infinite or anything like that. You get to choose. You know, you could probably choose a different creator. You could choose me, blah, blah, blah. But if you want to help me out for free, download the YouTube app, hype. And I would say hype a EverQuest video, honestly, because I feel like we're at our Gems of War ceiling, and we're getting what we're going to get here. I know, like, if you're watching Gems of War, you'd probably prefer to hype a Gems of War video. But if you want to help me out, I would say hype EverQuest, because that ceiling is still... I haven't hit that ceiling yet. I can get thousands of views off of EverQuest. So, I don't know. It's up to you, though. I'm not telling you what to do. Alright, this is 1500. That might be a little harder. So I'm going to go move over here. Path of Least Resistance. Do this 1000 fight. These are writs. They're going to help you level your kingdoms later. You'll level your kingdoms. You'll get some more stats for leveling your kingdoms. You'll get more resources for leveling your kingdoms. It's going to be a little bit later, though. Alright, we got brown and yellow there. We got skulls. We love skulls. Kill them. Alright, extra turn, but higher extra turn. Remember that lesson. You want to take the higher one, because if you take this one, you could screw this one up. I don't think it would happen here, but, you know, if the screen was just over a little bit, it might screw that up. So you want to take the higher extra turn. Most of the time. Alright, got blue now. Buckle my shoe, you know the deal. Let's do our weapon, I think. We'll kill this guy. We'll hit this one. Try to do these fights a little faster. You know me, though. I'm motor mouth. I'm over analyzing. All right, we got yellow into green. That's probably the best move. We don't use brown. We don't use red. We got some green. We love purple. We got some more green. I think we just do green. Got an extra turn off that. All right, let's shoot the weapon. Which isn't that powerful right now, but it'll get better. Alright, we got 11, we got 12. Let's hit the 12 guy. We got green, green, red. I guess we gotta do green, y'all. Green. Got some green. Still nothing but green. Got our weapon. I think we're gonna cast it. Let's go. We'll hit this guy this time. Got an extra turn. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I like with this weapon. We don't want to take this because it'll just take green off the board. We don't need green right now. I know it's an extra turn, but I'd rather shoot the weapon and then get an extra turn than take an extra turn and then shoot the weapon. Like, you know what I mean? Boom. Now we're right back up. You see the difference? Way better. Let's do it again. Keep switching back and forth. Alright, you know, we're getting mana back. Even if we don't get an extra turn, that's better than, like, if I cast her, she's not going to get mana back. She's going to cast, she's going to do damage, and then that's it. This thing is getting mana back, that's why we're using it. Alright, oh, we got blue, she could get up. I mean, this one's closer, though. Look, only 4 mana, this one needs 5. So we should probably keep taking green. We could take this green and hope for a blue up top. Ooh, we got it. Okay, don't take this off. Don't remove green when you're trying to loop on green. Or we could take the brown off, though. We don't want brown on the board. Okay. We was hoping it would add some more green, but it didn't. Let's do this now. Switch back and forth. I probably could have killed him with Moon Mage, but whatever. Let's kill him with Moon Mage. Bang! Moon Mage isn't the greatest for super early game, I don't think, but I'm already using it. It's alright. Probably need to level her up a little bit more. 6 damage to all enemies right now is actually pretty good. But she's more of like a clear out easy fights fast. Okay, hello. Let's go here now. Just keep doing. Okay, 1500. That's different. That's a deed. So we could try 1500. Let's see how hard it is. You could scout if you want, but that's gold. I'll just go in the fight. If I lose, I lose. If I retreat, I retreat. No big deal. So this fight looks pretty even. Might be not going any further in this specific adventure board task, because I think the next fight might be too hard. I think we could handle this one. Guess we'll see. Alright, we got skulls all over the place. Skulls there, skulls here, skulls there. I don't know. I'm taking too long to decide. Let's do this one. Alright, they hit me back. Let's do our weapon again. Keep hitting 2-slot for now. We got some purple. We love purple. Let's do it. Wall of Bones, a little bit too much mana. Doesn't seem to be getting up for us in time. But we'll try this time. Just need some more purple to drop. We got green into yellow. Look, pretty good. 2 colors and a skull. Alright, we got our purple. There's our Wall of Bones. It's probably the win right there. Let's take this brown out of here. Let's do this. Nice 6 damage. Let's do this. Remember, you don't want to cast Wall of Bones until everything else is empty, because you're going to fill it with the Wall of Bones. Or you're going to, like, give it mana at least. Let's cast this right in the middle. Got it right back up. Ooh, man. I just killed one of my troops. Alright, this gem will give Submerge to a random ally, allowing it to avoid all damage effects targeting the whole team. So if an enemy does AoE damage, like my Moon Mage, for example, they'll duck under it pretty much, is what I consider it. But if you're submerged, you'll avoid AoE damage. But you're not going to avoid, like, random damage or other kinds of damage. It's literally only, like, what Moon Mage does, pretty much. We got an extra turn. We got skulls. We got a green extra turn. I guess we gotta take it. Oh no, maybe I should cast a weapon? This is a hard choice right here. So I'll do that. Got free skulls, nice. A troop is submerged that will avoid group damage until it takes an action. Yeah, that's another thing. If you're submerged, if you cast a spell, the submerge goes away. Like, you revealed yourself pretty much. So, and we got skulls. And let's go with this. It keeps getting itself back up. I don't even need to cast the Wall of Bones. Extra turn. Alright, now we could cast it. Got an extra turn right here, though. And it's back up again, so we don't need it yet. Got itself back up again. Boom! So maybe you pick the red weapon, maybe you pick the blue weapon. Just try to... If you had picked the red weapon, for example, you're trying to put a bunch of red on the board, and you'd cast Troubadour on... Same thing. You'd be doing red instead of green. It would be pretty much the same, though. Blue weapon, I think you just made a mistake if you picked the blue weapon. You already got the Sword of Heroes, but could do the same thing as well. Alright, Chad, go back to work. Going back to work, man. You have to reinstall the game due to an update. Straight nerf to gap farming? Yeah. Gnomes have the correct 20% buff stats, which makes one-shotting them now near impossible consistently and need more buffs to even have a chance. You know me, bro. I'm always right. Even before I'm right. I'm right. Just kidding. Alright, so we did the second fight. I think this one's going to be way too hard, so it says challenging, you know, it says 2,800. I don't think we're going to be able to do that one, so we'll move here. Do the second fight. So Path of Least Resistance is what we're doing. I need to level, I need to open more stuff up. I really need to be doing the quests, but dailies are good too. Extra turn right there. Bang, just getting extra turns. You'll get better at that as you play. Alright, what are we gonna get now? I would love purple. It's not there. Blue was good. We could try to get her up. Alright, they hit me with skulls. Purple, blue. We got blue again. Alright, there's Moon Mage. Got skulls. We love skulls. Let's get this red out of here. We don't use it. They do. Plus, we'll get the skulls anyway. Boom. Alright, a troop is poisoned. It has 50% chance to lose 1 life each turn. Poison does not wear off. So, poison, you know, super early game. It might hurt you a little bit. It does true damage, like 1 damage to your life. 50% chance each turn. It doesn't wear off. And there's other things that utilize poison, like, in a better way. But early game, it's just doing 1 damage. I mean, it could add up over time if you're having a long fight. But burn was, like, hitting us for 3. That was ridiculous. I don't know if I'm that worried about poison, though. We'll see. Purple. Let's do a Moon Mage right now. We got it. Kill something. Do some damage. A troop is diseased. It will only earn half mana until the effect wears off. That's pretty self-explanatory. Now when we take purple for the Wall of Bones, we're only going to get half as much mana as we were getting before. Disease is kind of just annoying. It's not really going to do anything otherwise. It's kind of just annoying. So if I take purple right now, I'm going to get way less mana. But I'm probably going to take it anyway. But watch. Only got 2 instead of like 3. A troop is stunned, man. They're really giving you all the status effects right now in a row. Troop is stunned. If it has any traits unlocked, they will not operate until the effect wears off. So if the Wall of Bones had its traits right here, it's the traits. If it was stunned, then it would not have any of these. So it would not be immune to poison, disease, lycanthropy, and death mark if we had it. It would not reflect 25% of skull damage. Blah, blah, blah. It would not do any of those things because it's stunned. Alright, we'll get skulls here. The status effects, like, you know, learn them, but you don't have to, I wouldn't be, like, super worried about it. Like, you're going to learn them over time. You know what I mean? Like, don't freak out if you don't. There's lots of status effects, and if you don't know what every single one of them does, like, it's alright. You'll learn them. And you don't even really need to know right now that much. Like, poison's not going to do too much. Disease not going to do too much. Submerge, as long as you know what it's doing, it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. Just hit this and kill that. Get our weapon right back up. Gotta love it. Don't do this, right? Because we got this. And I don't know. Maybe we should sometimes. We lost our hero. These fights are kind of tough. Got Wall of Bones, though. It has 0 attack, so you don't want to be taking skulls because we'll do 0 damage. But fill up our Moon Mage. We can use that to kill. Troubadour. Really, we got blue, purple, and that's it. So I don't even want to cast it right now for real, but we don't really have anything, so we kind of have to. Let's choose, maybe we choose yellow? Nah, let's choose blue. Or purple, whatever it does. Alright, cool. Bang. Let's cast this. 6. Just gotta do 1 more damage. Come on. Ooh, man. They're really whooping my butt. Alright, blue. Blue, purple. Come on. We don't got anything, so let's try for a skull here. Nope. Alright, now we got it. Ooh, but they're barriered. Okay, so I hit them. Oh, actually, I did 0 damage. I forgot. So I made a mistake. Forgot we had 0 damage. So I probably should have let them have those skulls. So if I lose this fight, it's my own fault. Doing 0 skull damage right now. Oh my gosh! Alright, come on, Moon Mage. Oh, so close. Do they got barrier? No. They still got barrier. Uh-oh. Okay, I should probably take red or purple to make sure they don't cast. Oh boy, we need some skulls, bad. Red or purple. There's none on the board, so I'm gonna cast this, knock their barrier. Hope I get skulls. Not yet. It's tough. Oh, we win. Alright. That was tough, though. So I get it if you can only do, like, the first adventure board fight. We opened something. Kingdom Tributes. Nice. Kingdom Tributes. When you collect gold, there is a chance that each kingdom sends you tribute. Tribute gives you bonus rewards, including keys and gems. Upgrade your kingdom's collections and levels to increase tribute chances. So you're going to pick like a home kingdom, and then every hour you can collect a tribute from your home kingdom. And any kingdoms that you have open will have a chance to send tribute to your home kingdom every hour. And then you'll just collect it. So there's not... The only thing you can really do is like level up your kingdoms, level up your kingdom power, and that gives you a higher chance to get a tribute from the other kingdoms. And, you know, they send gems, gold, glory, souls. Something you're going to work on over time and not worry too much about right now, but just make sure you collect it every hour if you can. You know, I don't even collect it every single hour of the day. Some of it adds up. I mean, we'll probably talk about it more later. We don't even have that many kingdoms open right now to be getting a tribute, but if you already have like a few kingdoms open and level them a little bit, remember to try to collect your tribute every hour, because you'll get the most out of it if you do it every hour, like on the hour. But it's not that big of a deal if you can't do it all the time, but you're missing out on like a little bit of gems if you don't collect it like every hour. But, you know, the gold will stack up, the souls, the glory, it'll stack up, and you can still collect it like 4 hours later, and you didn't really miss anything. But you missed out on like a couple of gems, because it doesn't work the same way. You got to collect your gems every hour, because your gems are based on how many kingdoms sent you a tribute. So every hour they're trying to send you a tribute. So if you don't collect those gems, they don't like stack up. They just get replaced by, or they stay the same or get replaced by, instead of stacking up. They don't want people like sitting there and waiting 3 months and stacking up a bunch of gems. You know, I don't even think gold stacks up for more than like either a day or a week or something. Sorry, my mic keeps going off. Which home kingdom to select, Horth? I do White Helm, and I suggest White Helm to everybody because it does glory. Glory is the main like resource that you get more of for selecting it as your home kingdom. You know, people love to pick a different one for, they get, you know, gold, souls, whatever. But glory is the best one because you can change glory into everything else pretty much. It's the most like exchangeable resource. You can go get gold with glory. You can go get gems with glory. You can go get troops with glory. You can go get trait stones with glory. You can get all kinds of stuff with glory. But with gold, a little bit less. You know, with souls, you're just leveling troops. Like, those aren't as good. Glory, you can go get gold. Glory, you can go get souls. Souls, you can't go get glory. Gold, you can't go get glory, really, you know? So the best one to do is glory. And people just close their ears and don't listen and skip past this part. But, yeah, glory, White Helm is the best one because it gives you literal, like, straight up glory, and that's it. Like, it's all in on glory. Some kingdoms, like, split it between gold and glory. Some kingdoms split it between souls and gold. Some kingdoms split it between... Some kingdoms just do gold. Some kingdoms just do souls. White Helm just does glory, and glory can turn into the rest of them, so why not stack up a bunch of glory and you can have whatever you want, instead of, like, oh, I'm greedy, I'm going to do gold in souls, or I'm going to do gold in glory. Like, make it all the way glory, so that's the smartest way to do it. People skip the part, though, and they do whatever they want. But it is what it is. Alright. We are doing our mastery now. We just leveled up, so you know the deal. Brown is the best first. Red second. Purple third. Yellow fourth. Blue fifth. Green sixth. That's the order. So brown is the best. Let's go. As far as, like, getting, you know, early good weapons faster sent to your mail. Has nothing to do with, like, what color your team uses. You don't want to think of it like that. Like, oh, I want a bunch of purple because of this, or I want a bunch of green because of that. Later on, you're just going to, like, make them even anyway. But early, you're just shooting for those mastery weapons. Once you get all the mastery weapons, then you just make them all even. Whatever one's the lowest is the one you pick. Alright, so we probably shouldn't even try that one. Too hard. But this one, and we'll be done with the venture board after this fight. And we'll move on to something else. Probably kingdoms, trying to open up kingdoms. So I really need to be doing that for real. Okay, we got green, we got purple. Let's just do the purple. Could get yellow. Purple, blue, green. It's green? Alright, come on. Green, blue, yellow. Yellow. Let's do the blue. Alright, got skulls. We love skulls. Bang. Enemy team, it's a pretty tough fight, but we should be okay. Yellow, fine. Purple, let's go. Alright, skulls, we love skulls, but there's an extra turn, that comes first. Another one. Okay, we could do that, Could do this. If we do this, they get an extra turn, I think, on green. So instead, I'm going to do this. Get skulls anyway. Alright, they hit my hero pretty hard. That's cool. There's not a lot of green on the board right now, so let's take the purple first. Okay. Still not a lot of green on the board. Let's cast this, maybe? Get up our 2 damage dealers. Could have waited till after we casted that, but... Alright, still not a lot of green. Let's hit them with the Moon Mage. 6 damage. Okay, now we could probably cast our weapon. Go right in the middle. Oof, there it goes. Keep losing that. These harder fights. 12 blue. Hopefully it goes on blue. Nope, didn't. Alright, let's cast this now. It'll buff its armor, and it's giving everybody else mana, so it should be a good tank if we get to cast it a little bit. Cast this. One more shot and they're dead. Take some blue. Take some purple. They did a bunch of brown, which we don't use. Sure. Alright, when matched blue lightning gems. Is that a blue? That's not blue. It's yellow. Oh, okay. When matched, blue lightning gems will destroy all gems in the same row, and yellow lightning gems will destroy all gems in the same column. So this blue one, if you match it, it's going to blow up the column. If there's a blue one, it'll blow up the row. So row is right to left, column is up and down. So we don't want to take these skulls, so we got 0 attack. We'll just let them do that. Instead, unless there's no mana. If there's no mana, then... You know, we need purple, blue, yellow. If there's nothing, probably just take the skull so we don't get hit. And I don't see anything. So I guess we just take them. We could match this just to show what it does. And we'll get a kill because this does 5 damage. I think. Nope, I moved it. Alright, we can do this. This will do damage. So the Doom Skull, even though we have 0 attack, will still do 5 damage. So we can kill their first slot before it casts. And we got the Troubadour. There are 4 blue and 9 purple. So we probably want to shoot on purple. Another tough fight, but we're getting through it, hopefully. Ooh. Wow. Moon Mage only has 1 HP. That's not good. It's our only damage dealer, really. Gotta hope we can get her up, cast her, and win. We did it. Those are close fights, but close fights are fun. Can I do faction event? No, I can't. It's not open yet. I don't have it open yet. Been working and lurking, Funky. Horth says I just got the Mountain Crusher. It explodes 4 gems. How does that make it so good? First of all, you gotta level it up a little bit with ingots. Second of all, your hero needs to get leveled up a little bit more. But 4 gems is pretty good. Remember, Luther was doing 2 to 4. Mountain Crusher does 4 every time. That's way better than 2 or 3. And blowing up 4 gems, you're really... That's 4 times 9. So it's 36 gems you're really hitting. So don't think about 4. Think about 4 gems blowing up and destroying all the gems around them. You know, it sounds like it's very small, but you know, and it'll get better and better. It'll end up doing 5, and then 6, and then 7, and then 8, and then 9, and then you're exploding the whole freaking board with it eventually. But yeah, when we're straight out the box, probably won't be super impressive, but you gotta invest in it, level it up a little bit, let your hero get a little bit more magic, and then it'll be really good. But the whole point of like picking brown first is that there's 2 other weapons, 3 actually, that use brown too. So you gotta level brown to get the other ones anyway. You gotta level brown to get black manacles, you gotta level brown to get Mang, you gotta level brown to get bronze lock pistols. So you start with brown because you need brown for all those weapons. So, and you know, Mountain Crusher is good as long as you know, level it up, temper it, and understand that it's exploding 4 gems, so it's 4 times 9, really. Anita's here. Yoke. Alright, so we're done with this. That's too hard. We did what we could here. We should probably start working on, like, these things. So, win battles in Broken Spire. Select your hero avatar to view your inventory and change your hero's appearance. Okay. So, I think we can change our name and stuff somewhere. Nope. Somewhere. You only do this once, so you change your if you want to have a different bonus is one thing. Ooh, I haven't changed. Okay, we got to change this. We got dwarven armor at some point, and you're going to want to put it on because you get 50% extra gold. So we got this for free for doing something. I think the world quest. So make sure you put it on. I should have told you that last time. But put on your dwarven armor as your armor bonus. Anita with the gifted. Thank you so much with the Stacy B. And this won't be your style either. You can choose a different look. But so there's no reason at all not to choose dwarven armor right now. Unless you have Death Knight armor. Then you would choose that. But for our look, you can change what you're looking like. I would not spend gems on this crap, especially right now. You're going to want to get Celestial and Dragon. But only if you didn't get this. This is like, if you're going to buy this now. Do it now. The sooner the better. Because you get bonus, 100% bonus gold, souls, and experience. So the sooner you decide whether or not you're going to spend money on this game, the better. So you want to buy this as soon as possible. If you're going to buy it. I'm not buying anything. I'm playing free to play. So if you're not buying anything at all, you're saving up for these 2, and that's what this is for. You're going to spend 0 gems on anything at all until you get both of these. Because then that's smart. You're going to get 100% extra gold, 50% extra souls, 50% extra experience. This one you get 50% extra gold, 100% extra souls, 50% extra experience. Just the smartest thing to buy first with your gems. But if you want to skip by that part, you know, this is how you buy the game, basically. You'll have this forever. You have 100% extra experience, gold, and souls forever. As long as you keep it on as your armor bonus. So right now we're getting 50% extra gold. Our style, we can choose between Dwarven, Sylvan, or Phoenix. I'll go with Sylvan, I guess. I don't know. Inventory, this just shows everything you've got. Bonuses, if you want to know, like our armor's giving us 50% extra gold. We're not in a guild yet. It's not a special event. We didn't buy the Ring of Wonder. We didn't buy anything, so we don't have VIP. Our pets are giving us 1%. I got Mini Mimic I just logged in one day and collected my mail, and it was there as like a gift. So hopefully you have it too. But our total right now, we're getting 51% extra gold from every time we get gold, pretty much. Every fight, at least. Alright, how do I change my name? Couldn't find it. Gotta be a way. How do you change your name? Anybody know? The heck is it? Maybe it's... Weird. You gotta be able to change your name. I remember seeing it somewhere. Where did I see it? It's like where... Maybe it's style. Here it is, style. Sorry. Check this style, yeah. Alright, change name free. What should I make my name? Let's see. We've made our name Sinnycool before, obviously. Gemma before. What's something currently that, well, you know. I don't know. I can't think of anything right now. Man, I'm usually good at this. I think I had one and I already forgot it. So I'm wasting time right now trying to think of a stupid name. So I don't know. Let's put new booty. Alright. We're new booty. Change appearance. So what I like to do, I think the coolest look. Now you might disagree. If you want to be a female because you want to look at a female, you don't like looking at dudes all day. I get it. I get it. You know, that's one way to go. But I try to make myself. I think the coolest look is Raksha with no helmet, and then you do this one, and then you like make your hair like a crazy color like this, and then you give yourself a beard, and then you like match your. You match something. Yeah, right now we could just do green and green, or maybe like black. This is my favorite look, but do whatever you want. I don't want everybody looking like me though, so whatever you want. But I'm just telling you, that's the coolest look, in my opinion. All right, so now we look different. We got our name. Al Bundy, that'd have been a good one. Dang, I might change it. I thought I had a name. It's gonna be something like sarcastic about teaching people how to play the game. I just can't think of what it is right now. So I'll probably change it from new booty to whatever it was that I was thinking. Alright, we gotta do some of these kingdom quests. I am just... Okay, I forget which one was easier. We already did one there. It's asking us to do Broken Spire. Like, just a fight in Broken Spire. I don't think we can right now. Like, this was too hard. So we might not be able to complete that today. It's this one, right? How do I see that? I know you can see it, like, here. It's wanting me to win battles in Broken Spire. I can't really right now, because this third trial is too hard. So I guess I just gotta do some kingdom quests. Let's try this one. It looks like we were doing it. Dang, look at that. 1830. Looks like we're stuck with this team for a minute. I need to level up. I don't think we can level up or do anything right now. Let's check our weapon. Yeah, I need 6 ingots. I don't have any. We can't level up, right? I need to get to level 15. Pretty much just need to level our hero and do fights right now. We can't do anything else. Let's go. Gotta go downstairs, alright. Hey, we did a couple things today, if nothing else. Like, how to change your name. What's the other thing? The armor bonus. Put that armor on. There's one other thing, too. Alright. So, I love purple. Troubadour could be a way to get some purple. We love skulls. Purple and blue and green and yellow. Could be a way. Yellow could be a way to get purple. You know? Could be. Let's do this green, I guess. I'm trying to match a little faster. If I make a mistake, it is what it is. Y'all need to be more careful than me. If I start losing, I'm more careful. I'm usually really too careful. Like, I take too much time on my turns. But it's somewhere in the middle. Don't be, like, just matching whatever they tell you to match. And don't be sitting there for an hour. Like, it's somewhere in the middle. Alright, let's do this. Eventually, you're gonna wish you actually had to sit there and move gems around on the board and actually try. Because eventually, you're just gonna be pushing one button and killing all the enemies every day for the rest of your life. So enjoy it while you can. On a lot of stuff, you're just gonna be sitting there and pushing one or 2 buttons. So enjoy it while you can, actually having to play strategically and use your brain, because, yeah. We're going to get Rowan, and then we're going to get probably Queen Beatrix, and then we're going to get who knows what, a dragon or Tesla. And we're just going to be filling that up and casting it over and over and over. But I'll get you there, and then I'll tell you what to be doing with it. So right now we're really just trying to get to that freaking warband shop to get the goblins, I think. But I don't even know if that's necessary or not. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Alright, purple would be cool. Could just keep going with the green. Red extra turn. Now we got a blue. Now we got skulls. Moon Mage might have killed them both, though. How to find trait stones? Like how many you got, or like to farm them? Do the exploded gems give mana and skulls do damage? Yep. The exploded gems give 50% mana, so not 100%, but when you're blowing up 36 gems, you're getting 18 mana probably, right? Something like that, which is pretty good. Someone asked about trait stones. To get trait stones, I don't really go out of my way to get trait stones. I just do everything I'm supposed to be doing, and then like vault events. But you can buy them in the glory shop with glory when you're buying the troop of the week, which you should get every week anyway. And then if you need to farm them, you would do explore. But I'm trying not to farm anything on this new account playthrough except for Underworld and vault event, because I feel it's unnecessary to farm these days. Alright, let's just keep going. If it's working, it's working. If we're winning, let's go. Let's see what we can do. Keep going. Path of least resistance. Keep going till you lose. Or die, at least. Yeah, to get them, if you want to know, like, people ask the question, like, where do I farm trait stones? Explore is the answer. But I don't think, like, you can use an orb. If you really freaking need to trait something, you can use a orange orb on it. Like, I don't know why this shuts off my mic every 20 minutes. So annoying. How long have we been going? An hour now? Because it shut off my mic 3 times. Yep. Pretty much. You know, like what trait are you trying to get and why? And do you have any orange orbs? You know, sometimes patience is the way to go. Instead of sitting there and beating your head against the wall trying to farm trait stones, you could wait till a vault event, or you could wait till it comes in the glory shop, or you could not trait that troop and wait till you get an orb. Or some people like to sit here. I think there's other things to be doing. You don't, yeah. But yeah, if you want to farm trait stones, go to the trait stone that you need in your inventory. Click on it. It will tell you which kingdom to go to farm it and explore. And then you would just keep doing explore over and over and over until you get the trait stone. You get a certain amount of them per whatever, like mini boss or boss chest or something like that. So it's not like super random. You will get them, but I just feel like you don't need to do that. Alright, we have nothing right now. That's why it's doing a color we don't even use. Like all my farming videos, if you see a gold farming or a soul farming or a trait stone farming video, they're all so old because I don't do that anymore. If I was still putting them out to this day, that would mean I recommend it. But since I don't put out gold farming, soul farming, trait stone farming videos anymore, that means I don't recommend it. All those videos are super old, but you can go look them up. They probably still work if you really want to do it. Man, come on, bro. Purple would be great. Green is okay. Yellow, we don't have yellow anymore. Our yellow dude died. Getting smoked a little bit. We need to just path of least resistance, though. I don't mind losing. Okay, if I move this, they're going to get skulls and I'm going to die. So let's do this one. Hey, we got an extra turn. Nice. Let's do it again. Back up. Buttercup. Alright. A troop is enraged. It will deal 1.5 times damage and ignore damage reduction on its next attack. So enrage only works on first slot. So sometimes things will randomly enrage, and it'll enrage like your last slot or your third slot. Your last slot or your third slot's not doing skull damage, so it doesn't even matter. So if your first slot's enraged, that's something, and it'll do 1.5 times. Like that one will do like 10 damage instead of 7 with enrage on, and it will ignore like damage reduction on their traits and stuff like that. So it'll definitely hit for 10 damage. Sorry, I had to mute for a sec. I'm trying to charge something. Boop-a-doop-da-boo. Alright, we got a yellow extra turn. Let's go. We got a purple into a brown. Free purple. Yay. Maybe sometimes I should just provide the answer without saying you should do it or not. But, you know me. Alright, we need purple pretty bad. This guy's enraged. Let's do this. Alright, it'd be nice to get some skulls. For us, not for them. Because we do a lot of skull damage too. I actually do more than them. But if they hit us with skulls, we're dead. So, we should probably cast this before we die. Hit down there. This thing's like, look at this thing. It just keeps casting and keeps getting... That's annoying. Sometimes that happens. You'll have a troop that just keeps getting armor or something nuts. But we can hit them pretty hard. As long as we stay alive. Okay, okay. I take that, man. I think it's good. Bang, nice big hit. Free purple. Okay, let's do this. Oh, there's a green extra turn. I'm an idiot. I'll miss something. See, I'm not perfect. Let's do this. Wait, let's see. Any extra turns? No? Alright. Got our weapon. Got some more attack. That's why that troop is good. I'll just take purple right now. I can get purple into purple. Because there's no green on the board, really. There's purple or blue. Might as well take it. Bang! Smashing their face in with skulls. Look at all these bomb gems. Those are kind of stupid. I hate bomb gems. Oh, I took the green off the board. What a dummy. See, I made a couple... One time I should have took the green and I didn't. And that time I took the green when I shouldn't have. Boom. Dead. We still won. I killed something. They had tons of armor. We still won. Peter gets in you. Yeah, you guys come up with some names. Horth says on the kingdom screen, lower right corner equals power. What is it worth it to level this up? On the kingdom screen. Oh, power? Kingdom power? It tells you pretty much what it gives you, but it is worth it to level it up. Don't hyper focus on it super early game, but you should get... We can look at that. I don't know if I can look at it yet. See, I'm trying to take things one thing at a time as I go. Because I can't even look at it yet. But power, I guess I can. Yeah, if you would just do all these things it's asking you to do, it's going to give you 100 plus gold per day. Times 2 tribute reward. Plus 200 gold per day. Times 2 tribute reward. Plus 1 kingdom skill bonus. That's a stat for your hero, for like your whole account pretty much. So that's what you're really going for, is these stats. To make yourself more powerful. The tribute's nice too. I mean, it gives you more tribute. So more gems, more gold, more souls, more glory when you take your tribute every hour. And then you get more stats too. Like for your overall account. We would concentrate on those probably after I open up a few more kingdoms and like a few more game modes and level up a little more. Alright, this is getting kind of hard. I wonder how hard the Zal'Kari one is. Guess I'll keep going. There might be other places that are easier. Like, we've been losing troops every fight. We haven't lost a fight yet, but... You know, the first sign that you might lose a fight is that you're losing troops. So it's like warning you pretty much, like, hey, you're losing troops. If it keeps going like that, if you lose more and more troops, you know, you might want to switch to something else. It's getting hard here. We like purple. We like Wall of Bones. Any extra turns? And we filled it and we gave it attack. Super nice. Who wants more? Purple, blue, green, yellow. Yellow? Green? Do damage with the green. Who has more? We got 17, we got 18. Come on, come on, come on. Green, blue, yellow. Let's do this. Ooh. Skulls, bang, dead. Blue. We got yellow into green. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I think we win. Nope. We can do a little loop here, maybe. Let's try it. Go this. And then this. On that. And then this. And then skulls. Alright, we won. We didn't lose a troop either. Just feel like maybe there's somewhere else we could go that might be a little easier. 50 souls, experience, gold, level 13. Mastery goes brown, and then red, and then purple. Write that down somewhere, like the order. Wizard's Wand isn't too bad. Purple weapons are decent. My voice is like killing me today. Skip, skip. All right, let's go check it out. I mean, I think my main thing right now is like leveling my hero, so it doesn't. Like, we could do this trial. Like, this trial's super easy, probably. Trial 1, super easy. Look at their stats. Like, that's path of least resistance. All right, we got different troops though. You got to get used to like, oh, we got different troops now. But just for a sec, I'm gonna do purple and brown a little bit, maybe. Let's get up our Clockwork Sphinx. Oh, it's super blocked. I could have moved them. Should have moved them. Their order. This fight should be pretty easy. What do we got? Nothing? Alright. Like, you probably don't have to pay attention, you can still win. Alright, convert a gem into a bomb gem and either create 3 more bomb gems or explode all bomb gems. This one's so stupid. I don't know. Whatever. Boom! It's nice when it explodes, but... is it always gonna do that? I don't think so. 5 true damage to an enemy is 10% chance to kill them, boosted by their armor. So you want to hit the thing with more armor. Plus it's gonna die anyway to the true damage. Oh! It's close. Let's try this again, I guess. And... let's cast this on a color that we actually use. Like, if we do red... gotta get our extra turns first. Do red, 2 of our troops use red, and it might fill them both up. Bang, they're both up. And got this green. Got some skulls. We could do this again, choose the one with the most armor. No, but this one does. It'll die. Green. Let's do this. Or wait. Let's do this guy. Create 5 skulls and explode 10 skulls. Gain 6 armor. Got extra turn. Hold on. Going a little too fast because it's like so easy. I know I'm not going to lose. So for beating that, we get 500 souls, 36 experience, 47 gold. Another 4 souls. This could be a place you would get Clockwork Sphinx, but I'd rather see you get it in the Warband shop. Like, these are something I've always like, well, maybe, but look how much gems it costs. That's quite a bit. So I've never bought the troops from trials, because it just costs too much. By the time you would want to, by the time you'd have an extra 500 gems, you probably already have these troops or whatever. So right now, we're not do it. It'll keep asking us. So if you're like, you really like, oh, I really want that troop. Well, you can do it again. Like when we beat this one, it's going to ask us again if we want to buy it. Jets is here. Sean is here. Ex Nihilo says, I swear Dryad is just a good priestess. Power needs level troops equals many souls. Yeah, I'll take a drink of water for you, Sana. Hold on. There we go. Alright, blue extra turn. It's like I gotta talk way more with this. I don't know why. Maybe I really don't need to, but I feel like when you're live streaming, you should be like talking. And there shouldn't be dead air. So I just be talking. Skulls! Green or red? Come on. No? Alright, I like purple. I like purple. Oh, wow, great. They did true damage. Alright, maybe we can get them back here. Alright, something with a lot. They got 16 armor there. Let's see if we can instant kill them. Nope. Wonderful. Alright. So, see, I'm playing loose. Kind of playing loose, so hopefully I don't lose here. Playing a little loosey-goosey. Gotta tighten up a little bit. Not really tight. Oh! I haven't tightened up yet. I need to, though. Probably be too late by the time I do it. No. Extra turn. Extra turn. No. Alright, we got this. Boom. Stop it. Alright, this thing's almost dead, which sucks. Let's try to kill this. No! I'm not getting any instant kills. I should probably like chill and play it for real. Alright, come on, bro. Let's get it. Brown. That's about all we can do. And it's probably too late. Play for real. Anything? Red. Oh no, see? Can always try again. It's no big deal. It's kind of a waste of time. I'm wasting everyone's time. Alright, purple, brown. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. Don't like it. Don't like it. It'll give them skulls. We don't really have anything else. I guess we can match this blue just to not get hit by skulls. Dang, I lost, y'all. So, let's not do that. You know? If you lose, get out of there. Alright. One thing I wanted to go over today was PvP a little bit. Could try that, or we could try Zalkari Kingdom quest. Let's try PvP for a little bit. So what we're gonna do, we got our team right here. You should go manage team, copy. Where is it? Paste team? No. Cancel. How do you copy team? I haven't done this. Manage team. The heck do you copy it? Weird. Usually it's down here, you hit copy. It's dumb. Maybe I'm tripping. PvP quick battle. Easy fight. Can I just paste team? What? I don't get it. You guys tell me. Alright, what's our other troop? This. What's the purple do again? More upgrades. Level? I can't level it right now. It won't let me. Anyway. Alright, what else? What else are we using? Troubadour. Recruit, Wall of Bones, recruit. This here, there. You have to exit PvP. Anita's back. Just replicate our team that we're using already. And do some PvP. Maybe we can level our hero a little bit. That'll let us level our troops a little bit. Keep an eye out for the Valhawk. Defeat it before it flies away, and you'll earn extra sigils for more monolith battles. Do Path of Least Resistance. PvP's easy, especially when you're this low level. You got nothing? Come on. Give me something. Wall of Bones. Up our weapon. Got that, but we're going to do this. Do it again. This person's using like the troops they got at the beginning of the game. This is like somebody's real team. Most likely. Play a little too loose in that trial, or I probably could have won it. Or that, whatever it was. Trying to get battles done quicker, but it backfired. Weapon, troubadour combo. Get the moon mage. Bang. Boom. This on this. Nice. We won. There we go. Alright, Brawler, win a PvP match. I got 28 VPs. That's just like your score in PvP. It'll give you the ability to get some stuff in the PvP shop. It's like where you're at in the leaderboard. It does lots of stuff with the VP. It's like your just PvP score, pretty much. Look at this gold we got. Some glory. It's pretty good. What I really need to do is level up my troops. So whatever level we need to hit and like get the warband shop. So what level is it telling us we need to be? Level 15. Okay, so we need to get to level 15. So what I'm gonna do, let's go use that. Let's go use that XP booster and do some PvP at the same time. So we go to our mail. We got this. So we know we're going to be doing unrestricted PvP on the easiest fight back to back to back to back. So it's a good time to use your XP booster because you know what you're going to do and you're just going to do fights back to back to back for 15 minutes. You don't have to do that. Later on, you're just going to use your XP booster and just do your dailies and just play the game. But right now, I need to get to level 15 so I can level my troops up a little more, get some more stats. So you utilize it as much as you can. You have a chance to get one of these every day, so you should have at least one. Green extra turn. Purple would be great. It's Classic here. What up, Classic? TK Peril, how's it going? It's a good purple because we had the chance of getting the green. This enemy's way harder. What the heck happened already? Wow. How did that happen so fast? A little strange. I hope they don't wipe me out in one shot. Jeez Louise. Why is this enemy so strong? That was quick. Ow, dude! Are you kidding me? Hold on. Jeez, maybe this isn't the way to go. Level 32. What level do we need people to be? It's not too bad. Huh. Well, we lost our second fight. Alright, this one's not so bad. It's still not great, though. Maybe PvP's not the answer for now. Poking around, prodding, looking for the path of least resistance, you know. I don't mind losing. It's just telling you, hey, you probably shouldn't be here. What it's saying. It's like when you go the wrong way in Dark Souls and the skeletons kill you in the catacombs. Like, hey, probably ain't supposed to be going this way, buddy. That's all it's saying. You watch me lose, may that make you feel better about losing here or there. It's no big deal. Oh, great. A troop is silenced. It may not cast its spell or earn mana until the effect wears off. So yeah, now we can't cast our spell or get mana until we cleanse it. There's like a 10% chance every turn or something to cleanse it. So we're just going to focus on these troops until it wears off. We can still take Skulls. We can still cast Moon Mage. Hopefully that's enough. We just cleansed it with our Wall of Bones. It's annoying, but you know, it's nice to do to the enemy. I like silencing the enemy. This will give them Skulls, but it's our only move, so I guess we just do it. It gave me Skulls, thank you. Again. Getting their Guardian Dragon. Boom, dead. Alright. Let's do this one. 12's pretty good. And go do them back and forth again. Come on. Gonna silence our first slot again, but will it have the chance? No. We win. Yeah, we're trying to get to level 15 basically right now is what we're trying to do. Our hero level. 23 seems fine. Eventually you'll figure out, okay, so 35 was almost too hard. So maybe 35 and under right now is what we want to see. 3 Skulls. Blue into green. Hit me with Skulls. That's not great because that hit pretty hard. Got purple. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Green, maybe? Hush. Hush. People being loud outside, sorry. Keep hitting 2 slot. One thing about these fights is they have their hero. Like, this is real people. So, you know, hero's pretty strong. Alright, man, come on.
Mana surge.
Blue, purple, yellow. You might want to go on yellow and just cast it on itself. She can make other things happen, like Skulls. Or get an extra turn on a different color or something. It'd be hard to kill this hero. 6. Alright, come on, baby. 10 purple. We got yellow again. I'll just do yellow. It's kind of like I could just keep doing this. Kind of hope I get something like that, you know? Can do this. Stupid thing got barrier, dude. It's annoying. Alright, well, we'll kill Luther. We got Skulls, but we had 0. Dang it, I keep forgetting about that. Our Wall of Bones has 0 attack. Alright, let's see. We got 15, we got 12. 12's pretty good, and that's what we really want. Okay, extra turn. Another one, Wall of Bones up. Cast it. Moon Mage halfway there. Another pretty hard fight. We may will switch locations again. Purple. Do this again. Hit the Moon Mage. We got 5 damage off that one because of the Doom Skull. Oh. Alright, one more Moon Mage. Come on. One more Moon Mage. Come on. Okay, okay, okay. Cast this on I don't know. We don't really have a good color. I'm just gonna take this off the board. Nice. Alright. Now we can do maybe purple. Okay. Alright, we win. We win. It's getting harder, though. I get it. But do whatever you can. Whatever the easiest fight is. Try to keep leveling. Alright, remember brown, then red. So red. We got a magic right there, so our troops are going to hit harder. Just off leveling up our hero. 47, that seems a little too hard, probably. That seems a little too hard. So, let's get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, let's try Zalkiri now. Just jumping around, trying different things. You may increase both the level and power of this kingdom. This awards you higher tributes, gem mastery, and permanent skill point boosts. So pretty much what I said. I forgot to mention gem mastery, but nobody really cares about that too much. I mean, it helps, but... I think after this one fight, we get to do the first trial, too. So this will open up trials. TK payroll. Horth says I got mountain. I'm at 17 earth, 14 fire. Do I switch to picking fire now? I would keep picking earth until you get all the brown weapons. I mean, that's a good question. But stay in the same order until you get at least Mang 2, Black Manacles 2, and probably Bronze Lock Pistol 2, because you don't know how much brown those cost. Like, I don't know exactly how much they cost, so I would still keep picking in the same order. Eventually, maybe, but until you get those weapons. Alright, this is way easier of a fight than what we were doing. Just poke around, prod around. Find the easy fights. We're not trying to, you know, fight hard fights. Like, why? Not right now, anyway. Who has the most? Skulls. And purple would be great. Green, blue. Let's do blue. Let's do blue again. Let's get this. Let's do that. Alright, we win. Oh, cool. I got, like, landscapers in front of my house. Wonderful time. That's what he was barking at. It's like landscapers. Give me a sec, y'all. I'm gonna go see what... I didn't know they was doing anything. I guess they're doing it for free. I don't know. I didn't ask anybody to landscape. Sucks because they're like right outside my window. Alright, let's just keep it moving. How long we been streaming? Hour and a half. So I don't want to make this more than like 2 hours probably. Alright, I want to get something done though. Let's get purple. We like purple. Purple, we like purple. Got blue, blue, brown, extra turn, free blue, skulls. They better not charge me or something stupid. It'd be weird, right? Just to do something and then charge you. Green and yellow. We got Moon Mage. Bang. Wow, we got this. Let's go right down the middle. Some of our mana back. Let's do this. We got skulls. Oh, I should have went the other way because I could have maybe got an extra turn. No big deal, though. Got, let's do this, our little combo. If we need it. This'll kill. Boom. I think Moon Mage is hitting harder now. We got an extra magic. Maybe the weapon, too. We got 15, so now we can level our troops. Alright, purple, right? Dusty Tome. Guess we keep going. We got that booster just for a little bit longer, so we need to keep fighting. But we could level our troops real quick, like Moon Mage. Level that up. Ooh, we don't have a lot of souls right now, huh? But she'll... Let's see. She gains 2 magic. That's pretty good. I think she'd be the best one to level. We do Wall of Bones. I think it still does the same thing. It just gains, like, attack and life. Maybe. If we do Troubadour, it might... I think it does 10 gems no matter what, so it just gain life and armor, right? So I think this would be the smartest one to level with their souls right now. We use, like, all of our souls, but now we're going to hit even harder. Hopefully. Just 7 instead of 6. I thought it'd be way more. Now we're doing 4 now, you know. A little better. It'll get better and better. Now we can level the other troops too, and they'll survive longer and whatnot. So it's good all around. We can level our troops more now. Blue into purple, come on. Skulls. Got 12 attack now, see that? This does 7 damage now instead of 6. This does 12 attack now instead of 11. This does 4 light splash instead of like 3. So everything got leveled a little bit. It's making us stronger. Where the heck? Alright. Do it. Right in the middle. Purple. We got blue. Got blue. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Let's do this. Build them. 7. Nice. 6. Extra turn. Blue down. Not blue, I meant purple. Green. Yeah, 25 you can get into a guild. We're kind of shooting for that too, because that'll give us a lot of stats. Getting into a guild will pump up your stats a little bit. That's a good thing. Extra turn right there. Game was telling us to do something different, but alright, green. Alright, we win. Nice. So it seems like this is the way to go right now. Took us a minute to find the way to go, but we found it, I think. Let's go Zalkari. Zalkari's good too, because they got like good troops, a good banner. It's getting up there though. Goblins. This stuff just opens as you level. Like super early, you're kind of just trying to level your hero level by path of least resistance. But pick the right mastery, 4 times speed, etc. Wear the armor. Level 20 to get into a guild? Okay. I think it used to be 25. Maybe they lowered it. Blue extra turn. Got purple. We like purple. Let's take the higher purple first. But then they took that one. This gem will inflict web on a random enemy, reducing their magic to 0 until they recover. So if you get webbed, like let's say Moon Mage gets webbed, then her spell will do like 0 damage. It's annoying. It's another annoying one. But usually it'll cleanse. You'll be alright. You can cast something else. I mean, I would take them. If I can, I'm going to take them so they don't go off on me, but... Fighting goblins. Skulls? Killed a goblin. Purple? Purple gives them skulls, though. Let's do this. And I gotta... It's kind of like chess. You know, you're gonna see what the board's gonna look like after your turn. Kind of determine what they're gonna do sometimes. You don't want to leave them like an awesome turn. Gotta just web them. Troop is webbed, its magic is decreased to 0, lowering its spell power until the effect wears off. Sorry, it's like a weirdly busy Tuesday morning all of a sudden. Oh, so yeah, they can't, they got 0 magic. Alright, come on, man. Skulls. They just put a bunch of green up there for me, but I'm webbed. So you see how mine only, it like lowers it to 1. Might not be 0, but it's... I got 1 right now, which is horrible. So I might as well take skulls. I'm still gonna do some damage, I guess. 4 on this one, let's just cast. It sucks. Sometimes you want to wait, but when you got nothing else going on, kind of just do it. A troop is entangled. Its attack is decreased to 0, lowering its damage dealt from skulls until the effect wears off. This is like the opposite of Enrage, where when you enrage, you want to enrage your first slot, because that's the only one that can really use it. Well, Entangle is like a debuff, where if your first slot gets entangled, that sucks, because now you can't do skull damage. But if your last slot, or your third slot, or your second slot gets entangled, it's really a nothing burger, because it's not doing attack anyway. Unless it's like doing something based off its attack stat. Which mastery to select? Keep going with the same order that I said. So just keep picking brown, because there's other brown weapons that you might need more brown mastery for. Like the Black Manacles, Mang, Bronze-Lock Pistol. And I don't know that that's enough brown for those two, so just keep going in the order. Let's do this. Skulls, they're dead. Nice. So Zal'Kari might be the place to be. Not too bad. I got 50 souls. Got 306. Mike is annoying me. I don't know how to fix it either. It doesn't do it anywhere else. Hey, we got another XP booster. I don't know why. There's probably something, but we gotta use it. It's gonna our hero level is gonna open up other stuff in the game. Give us more things to choose from. All right, we got skulls. We gotta do that. Look how this enemy isn't... Yeah, I think Zal'Kari is the place to be. I know I've said it a bunch of times now, but... We looked around for a minute. We poked, we prodded, and we finally found where we're supposed to be. Purple's great. Gets it some blue. With green. Who has the most? You. Ooh, killed me. Purple? We got Moon Mage. Bang. I mean, they're hitting me, but I'm gonna win, probably. Hitting them first. Bang, we win. Yeah, it's kind of weird, just random people pulling up and landscaping. You guys ever had that in your life? Alright, brown. Just keep it moving. Same thing. This might be even a spot where I would pause the video and just do the fights for a little bit. It's okay, buddy. Random strangers wanted to landscape. Normally they'll like cut the grass. Like they used to like landscape your flower bed area, and then they like stop doing it and they just cut the grass. So my flower bed area does have like a little bit of weeds. It's not that bad. Like I cut them a little bit, keep them like in check. But maybe I guess they decide they're gonna do it again. I don't know. 'Cause they used to, but then they stopped. And now they're doing it all of a sudden again. So I don't know. Weird. Harvey is, yeah. I wish Rocky was freaking out. You almost got it. Yeah, he don't like it. He said there's strangers at our front door. It's pretty much right by my window, right by my front door. Kind of annoying when you're trying to stream, you know. Up, extra turn. Skulls. Get a kill. Do the Moon Mage. Pretty nice. 2 of those would kill them all the way. I'd give them an extra turn. This won't. Ooh, skulls. Let's get purple and skulls. That's pretty close. Yellow's close. Purple's close. Got yellow. What do we have? 9 yellow, 9 red. Nothing looks too good. But we have to do it. There's nothing else going on. So, I'm just going to go with... Let's do purple. By choosing the purple troop, right? Now I can do this. Get up Moon Mage. Cast that and win. My team is like purposely built, kind of. The hammer feeds, like the troubadour and the hammer kind of go together and go back and forth on green. The Wall of Bones is just straight up purple. I can use Troubadour on that to make a bunch of purple for Moon Mage, and then the Wall of Bones gives 5 mana to my whole team to get up Moon Mage, to get up the weapon. Like, it's a secondary tank. If my hero goes down, it's gaining armor every time it casts. I wish we had more, like, color spread. It's one bad thing about this team, but otherwise, it's going pretty good. We could level, you know, if we're going to stick with these troops, like Wall of Bones, I wouldn't mind leveling. But all it's going to do is, like, give us more, like, survivability stats. So I'd probably wait until I was dying. I mean, there is, like, a thing. Like, we still have to do this. So we could level up our other 2 troops one time to get that and get another XP booster. But, you know, we got one right now. I'd probably do that before I log off, at least. Maybe we should, just to get the XP booster, because the whole thing we need right now is hero level. So, let's see if we can do it. I think if we just level each one up once, it counts. So do Wall of Bones, level up. Okay. Can only do it once anyway. Do Wall of Bones, and then when we get enough souls, we'll do Troubadour. Which is going to be... We need 100 souls, so that'll be quick. And then we'll satisfy the XP booster, get another one. And if we don't collect it, it'll just go to our mail, and we can use it whenever we want. Is Primal Rage better than Mountain Crusher? Nah. Well, I think one's a damage-dealing weapon, and the other one's like a mana-generating weapon, so it depends what you need. You have a bunch of good troops. If you have like Moon Mage and another damage dealer... You might need a Mountain Crusher. If you have Troubadour and Wall of Bones, you might need the Primal Rage one. Depends what you need with your hero. Your hero is kind of versatile, dude. It can use several different weapons. It can use several different classes. Like, your hero kind of gets in where it fits in, type of thing. Until you get like Ruby Weapon or something crazy. But early game, your hero's just playing the role it needs to play based on what troops you got. Does your hero need to mana generate, or does your hero need to do damage? Like, figure it out based on what troop, like what you make out of the rest of your team, kinda. So like right now, mine's kind of doing both, but really it's like doing damage. Because I have this doing damage, and then this is just mana generation, that's just mana generation. So you want to have like equal parts mana generation and damage, pretty much. So 2 mana generators, 2 damage dealers. So base it on that with which one you use. Because Primal Rage is not I don't think a mana generator unless it throws up red. Alright, man, we got to get this quest done or something. Like the... Get something done today. It's a lot of dailies, though. Some days you're going to get on and you're just going to do all your dailies. And then the next day, maybe you get on and do all your dailies. And then the next day, you make progress somewhere, for real. Sometimes it's like that. Some days you might just get on and collect your tribute a bunch of times, and, you know, depends how much you want to play that day, I guess. I kind of got into the do everything I need to be, yeah, everything I can every day type of mode. Alright, we got 16 purple. We have a pure purple troop, so we know it's going to go on purple. It's kind of the point. Let's get rid of this brown. Blue extra turn, free skulls. Big old green. Purple. More skulls. We want this one. I want to include this one. Boom. Boom. Alright, let's do Moon Mage. 7 damage. And then we win. So, yeah. Freaking Broken Spire, then Zalt Carry, it looks like. But you could do some trials, level 1 trials. You can do some PvP. You could do a little world quest. Just poke and prod till you find the easiest enemies, basically, is what Path of Least Resistance means. Just fight the easiest enemies you can. You gonna take all day on my flower bed? It's like so small. We got this, that. You can get blue and purple. That's pretty juicy. 2 colors we really need. And then we got an extra turn, so that was a good choice. Alright, let's do this in the middle. Build it right back up. That's super nice. Got this. Just do it right in the middle. I don't know. Purple? Cool. Alright, Moon Mage. Ready to fire. Bang. Get a kill. Red extra turn into skulls. Boom, get another kill. And let's do this and go back and forth. Oh, they're dead. They die before I even realize it with this, if I'm going the right way. Yoke says if you get some good damage dealers, then Mountain Crusher is great. Yoke says I work 10 to 12 hours, 6 days a week, so I wouldn't have enough time to keep up with multiple accounts. I know. I'm not really suggesting it for most people. I think when you're a main account, you kind of just get burnt out. It's a good thing. Like, keep up with your main account. Like, do bare minimums, you know? Like, stay in your guild type of thing. And then, if you start a new account, it's so refreshing. And it makes the game fun again. But I wouldn't recommend like going both accounts like full steam ahead. Okay, got it done. Got 50 souls. Is that enough to level that troop to get the XP booster? We got 112. We could. Let's do it just to secure it before, because if I don't do it today, it won't be there tomorrow. So I just want to secure it right now so I know I got it. So I'm going to level this troop. And it should give me the XP booster after this. Let's see. So we're not necessarily like leveling them to 5, but we're already over 5. So I think you only have to do it once. Yep, there it goes. It's the XP booster, pretty much. We go back and look. It's done now. All check marks. Oh, I got some rewards. 3 adventurer's keys, 2,000 gold, 10 white pet food. That's one thing in my last new account playthrough. It's like, check this thing at least once a day. Let's open these 3 chests. Maybe we'll get some good troops. Got an ultra rare ingot. Eleanor, Sword Maven, South Render, rare ingot, Glory Gold, souls. Another thing about getting in a guild is you'll get more keys. You'll get more stats, you'll get more keys, you'll get more mastery. Now, see this? It's like big green arrow, like collect, you know. If you don't do it, it'll go to your mail, and then you can do it whenever you want. If I do it right now, it's just going to add to this right now. Which probably, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but so much more versatile if you can use it whenever you want. When you're like ready to play for 15 minutes and you have a spot, you found the spot, you know, you found Zol carry, you found the right enemies. Sauna says I run 2 guilds with 2 accounts, and I wouldn't recommend that to anybody. It's a lot of work. Yeah, running a guild is like pretty much playing the whole, like 3 accounts. We could do this, or we could do that and get rid of the green, the red too, kind of, or maybe not. Let's just do. I guess it don't matter. All right, right in the middle. Right back up. Up. Let's get rid of this red, and then take these skulls. And okay, this again. Ooh, free skulls, nice. Let's do it again. Nice and loopy. Semi-loopy. Definitely better things in the game that'll loop way better than this, but it's a good introduction to trying to loop. Which means like keeping it on your turn and doing damage at the same time, kinda. Or doing something at the same time. Leveling up some stat, or... Let's go on green. Got it up, extra turn. Skulls. Extra turn. Cast it. Extra turn, we're still going. New booty is still going. Oh, extra turn, we're still going. New booty is still going. So that weapon, you're like, oh, it only does 4 damage, right? Well, it does 4 damage and then it splashes out. So it actually does a total of like 6 damage. And then if it gets an extra turn and casts again, and then gets an extra turn and casts again, it just did 18 damage. So kind of like the thinking about the Mountain Crusher too. Like, it's not just blowing up 4 gems. It's blowing up 4 gems and all the 9 around it. So 36 gems in reality. Moon Mage isn't just doing 7 damage. Moon Mage is doing 28 damage because she's hitting 4 enemies. Alright, it gave us another XP booster, dude. I guess we just keep going in the right spot. And just kind of keep giving you XP boosters. I remember that, like, your hero level gets inflated pretty fast if you just keep going. Probably would have stopped by now on a pre-recorded video. It's weird I can hear, like, nothing but myself talking right now. I probably should turn the game up a little bit or something. I just hear, like, vroom, vroom, vroom outside and myself talking super loud. Alright, what do we want? Purple's great. Purple, 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 green, blue. Nice, free skulls, let's go. Moon Mage. Bang, 7 damage. More skulls, boom, dead. Wall of bones. Gets up Moon Mage. Boom, 7 damage. Probably should have took the skulls, but they're still there, so I win. How loud is like the music and the sound effects compared to my voice? Do you guys think it's good, or something I'll have to adjust after rewatching it? Luckily, you have a great crew who help you. Shout out to them. Yeah, shout out to the pirate gang. Alright, red's our only move? That sucks. Oh, we got the extra turn. We like purple and yellow. Some more yellow, sure. Alright, what do we got? 10 purple. They missed the extra turn. Let's do it. Moon Mage. 7 damage. We like purple. Purple, green, blue, yellow. Nothing. That gives them skulls. I don't think we have any other moves on the board, so we have to do it. Some yellow. More yellow. I've got this. There's 13 blue. Let's try for it. We did not get it, but we still like purple anyway. It's fine. Let's do this. We got our weapon. Here's that green extra turn. We could take it to get the yellow, but I think I'm gonna leave it. Nice. Let's keep it going. Let's get rid of this. And try to keep it going. Got it again. Still going. Do it again. Up again, but it didn't get an extra turn. This will still do 5 damage even through the entangle. Like right now our dude's entangled, so he doesn't do any attack, but we'll still get the 5. Moon Mage's gonna kill either way, but we don't want to get hit by this, so let's just do it. And then they got it anyway. Doom Skulls also give you the mana too. It's kind of like it explodes and gives you the mana all around it. We're still doing great. We only lost 1 troop. Troop trading is open now. I doubt that we have the trait stones to do it, but it's open now. We'll get it with the Mountain Crusher. Like, I don't think I used it like on my last new account playthrough so much, but you will use it at some point, even if you don't use it early. So you're like, why do you get it first then? Well, it just opens up all those other brown weapons too, so. Good question, though. Just keep it moving. We could try to trait maybe now that trading's open, but I don't know that we have any trait stones. You gotta do edit team. Click on this. Do here. So this is your level. Which we could do another one on that if we wanted to. This is your traits. So we don't have them. We got 1 out of 10, 0 out of 4. But these traits, they aren't that good, so who cares? I'm not going to go out of my way to like go farm purple trait stones for this troop. Like, yeah, I guess I'd like to have this one, but it's not that important. You know, you'll eventually get these orbs and you can just... I wouldn't do it on this troop, but for like, if you really, really want a trait, once you join a guild and like start doing guild events and regular events and stuff, you'll get these orbs and you... Like on very good troops, you could use them. I wouldn't like overuse them, but... This, I don't have any copies, so... Just checking my troops right now. Kind of want to do that every once in a while. This one... Can't level or do anything with that. Traits... I don't have the trait stones, but once again... Nothing too special. Like, this would be okay. But I'm not going to, like, go out of my way to go farm a bunch of trait stones just to get this. And then this, I don't have... I need 5 copies of her. So you would open a bunch of chests, and she would pop up. And eventually you'd get 5 of her. And that would level her to legendary. And then you could level her higher. Right now, she can only go to, like, 15 or something. Maybe 16, 17, something like that. But if you get her to... Actually, she can go to... I think 18 right now, level 18, because she's epic. But you would ascend her to legendary, that way you could get her to level 19, and then you would send her to mythic, that way you can get her to level 20. That's why you do that. Do we have any ingots? No, we still need 5 more. So yeah, we can't really do anything at the moment. So we'll just keep fighting. Sound is good? Alright. So you think it sounds perfect? I'll just keep it like this then. Keeping your guild full is a chore, I bet. Looks like they're done out there, so... That's good. I was kind of, you know, I appreciate it. I'm actually happy that they did that. It was just like the timing of it. And they didn't ask. But I don't own the flower bed. I just rent it. So, I guess it is what it is. Maybe the HOA decided to do that. Or maybe the landscapers just decided to do it to get some brownie points. I don't know. They didn't knock on my door or anything, I don't think. I mean, I'm streaming, so I might not have heard it. But I've been living here... How long now? Over a year. And that's never happened. So, it's kind of strange. I hope they didn't pick their nose, because they were right in front of the camera. Alright, 13 purple. Or they got a wedgie, or they showed their butt crack. I could show their butt crack to the world. Kidding. I wouldn't do that. I wonder how it feels to, like, you're working and you're just on a bunch of cameras. I don't know. I never had that. Some people do. Like, you work at a bank, or like Mrs. Sinny's work has a bunch of cameras.
Mana surge.
Somebody could be watching you, like pick your wedgie out. You do the little wide step to discreetly pick your wedgie. And they're like, oh, he did the wide step wedgie walk. It's on camera. The wide step wedgie walk. Got him. I'm putting this on widestepwedgiewalk.com. So I think we'll just complete Zal'Kari, and then we'll see where we're at after that. How long the stream's been going, blah, blah, blah. Let's see if we can complete Zal'Kari. I think we might get a troop for doing that. You know, we're leveling our hero. It's the path of least resistance, so feels right. We got skulls. Can we do anything as well, though? Like this, look. Blue and skulls. Bang. Purple, we like purple. It's so pretty. 1, 2, no. Alright. Blue's okay. Purple, green. Do the blue. That way they don't get skulls. It's not like a major strat, like preventing the enemy from getting skulls, but it's one I like to do. I don't like getting hit by skulls. I feel like that's the main way they kill you. If you're losing a bunch of fights, you're probably like letting a bunch of skulls get by, and you're probably getting skull, and then spelled, skull. Try to get the skulls. That way you're taking away half of their damage capability. Don't let any skulls get by you. All right, 13 purple. Moon Mage. Skulls. Yeah, like the higher level your guild is, the more likely they are to have like 30 players, which is nice. Troop Ascension opened. Level to 19. Like, we're really leveling now. Alright, what's the order? Brown, then red, then purple, then yellow, then blue. So we had to choose between the two weakest colors. We'll do blue. Gotta go to here. So let's put some pep in our step. Come on. Put some pep in her step. Get her done. Purple extra turn. Big old blue. We can do yellow with it. We got green into purple extra turn. Make sure you're looking for those. Yellow. Skulls. Let's do this in the middle. Now we can... I think we don't take this. I think we just do this. Yeah, we got an extra turn, and we got it up. Do it again, right in the middle. We got Wall of Bones. Let's go. Filled the Moon Mage. Let's cast it, I think. Got a kill. They summoned. Summoning is pretty strong. We don't have a summoner. We haven't really faced too much summoning yet, but this troop will summon a Spider Swarm when it gets casted. So if they happen to lose a troop and then they cast their spell, they're going to summon in a Spider Swarm, which is basically another troop. So that's pretty strong if you can get something that summons. Alright, we got 14 green. Let's do it. Let's hit this, because it could summon. I want to kill it, so don't do it again. Get rid of the red. Let's hit this. It's got the most. Let's go again. kill it, and kill it. Cruising. Started out a little bumpy, but now we're cruising. Fight. Skip. Battle. The wedgie walk. Alright, we like purple. We can get that up quick. Your team will get going. Just takes 10 mana. There it is, though. Let's do this. Get that and yellow. Ooh, they hit me. I'll hit you back. Alright, let's do this. And this is pretty weak right now, just 1 damage. So if there's something else I can match, I will. Yellow. Alright, we could go back and forth a little, but let's do that. Let's take this. Do Moon Mage, probably, because it's not webbed. Remember, web is making us weaker. No, we're not going to cast this unless we, like, have to. There's nothing else going on. Right now, there's nothing else going on. So, could go on blue. We could try to go on blue. I think we'll just cast it. We could kill this guy, at least, before he casts. Doing something. And he cleansed it. Nice. And now we can do this move. Do it again. In the middle. Keep it moving, right? Get rid of this. We take our skulls. And we could get this. This is a hard one because, well, 17 damage is just so juicy. I might just let him have this. I mean, I think... Yeah, we're not going to have skulls if I do that. I think I'm going to take the skulls, just this situation. It's just the damage was so nice. I had to do it. Alright, higher. More durability, you know? Switch back and forth. Keep it going. Almost got him. Bang. Win. Okay, Horth. What to do? I did all but 3 dailies. They are 5,200 plus, while I'm at 2950, so I skipped those. World Quest is 3305, but it wipes me every time. I kill 0-1 at most. Underforge is stopped. No more torches. Dungeon, I got 2 traps. It wipes me out each time. Frightful Spooks, all battles are locked. Kingdoms are all unlocked and Trial 2 down. All classes unlocked. Still stuck at Mist of Scales, 3 out of 12. It wipes me out. No contest. Raid boss out of Purple Thing cannot continue. So the only thing open now is PvP or level up troops and try Mist of Scales. You're so far in, you could level up troops. That's really far in. You got all your kingdoms open. You should have a team that you're... You know, a team right now. Like you're confident in this team. You know, you can level them at that point. Like you saw me. I only saved my souls while they gave me like the first troops in the game and were forcing me to use those. As soon as I got troops I wanted, I started leveling them. So you can level your troops and then do the PvP. I guess level your troops, do the PvP. Where else could you go? I mean, it looks like you looked everywhere. It's pretty crazy that that's the only place you can go right now. You know, every day you're going to get a new dungeon, a new adventure board. You'll get more sigils. So yeah, I mean, if you've been playing for hours and hours and hours, and it's called diminishing returns. So this game, you don't want to play it for... At the beginning of the game, you can play and play and play and play. But the further in you get, like you have all kingdoms open right now, that's pretty far. You're actually pretty far in if you got all kingdoms open. You're still beginner, but you're not... It's at the very beginning. So, your tutorial's done. Most of your quests are done. Now you're just playing daily. So there's kind of diminishing returns once you start playing daily. Alright, have you done your underworld, like your factions? You do your City of Thieves 3 times a day? You did that? Because if you should be doing that every day. You get 3 sigils a day in the underworld, not the underspire. The underworld, you do City of Thieves 3 times a day on level 20. And that will give you chaos shards. which you will then take to other factions down there. There's quests down there too. Maybe check your underworld. Should be a bunch of quests down there to open up factions. Go to City of Thieves and do it. Just stay on level 20. Don't go past it. That's one mistake you can make and never take back. So fight the City of Thieves on level 20 and then don't go to 30. Just keep doing 20. And you do that 3 times a day. That'll give you Chaos Shards, and then you go to the other factions and you open portals. That'll give you like Queen Beatrix. That'll give you King Gobtruffle, Miraji Queen, Gargoyles, Harpy Mage, Shaggorath, all these awesome troops. And then the troop like Queen Beatrix will help you beat that dungeon whether or not you get the traps, because she'll cleanse you. You'll use an orange orb on her, get her all fully traded. Royal Honey, boom, the traps don't matter now. It's the underworld, yeah. Maybe that's what you're missing at the moment. I like to do, as soon as that opens, I'm down there, like doing the City of Thieves 3 times a day. It's locked until you hit level 70? Okay. So, yeah, then just level your troops and do PvP unrestricted for a little bit, and then retry Mista Scales, I guess. What level are you? You said... What level are you right now? It should probably open soon for you. You're cruising. Can't believe you got all your kingdoms open. Level 63, you're pretty close. You could probably do that today. You could, like, you know, in PvP, there's the monolith battles too. So you get the Val Ravens or the Val Hawks or whatever they're called. Those fights are kind of, like, some of them are easy. You could do a couple of those. Give yourself more stats for the PvP to make it a little easier. I mean, we're going to get to all this stuff. So I'm trying to, like, help without being there yet. I'll definitely be able to help way more once I get there. So I might run into the same problem as you, you know? So you saw me today, though. Like, I went here, then I went here, then I went there, then I went there, I lost. I went here, I won, and then I lost, and then I went here, and then I finally found the place I'm supposed to be. So it does take a minute sometimes to... And then the game is daily, so you can only play for so long each day once you get to a certain point. It's a free-to-play game, it's a daily game. You can't play for 5 hours a day. Or you're going to start running into like, oh, now I got to just do PvP over and over and over. Or, oh, I just got to do Explore. You could do Explore. If you want to do Explore, go do Explore 1 and just wipe it out over and over and over. You know, have an XP booster go off and then just, or not, and just do Explore 1 over and over and over and over and over and over. Maybe pick a troop that you want a trait stone for and go do Explore. Because there's Explore 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, unless it's not open yet. There's always Explore. There's always PvP. Those don't have sigils, and you can go as long as you want. So if you're just trying to get to level 70, you might want to just go do Explore 1. Find your favorite troop that needs to be traded, whatever it may be. You know, you look at the traits and be like, ooh, I wish I had that trait. You know? Go find the trait stone that you need, click on it in your inventory, it'll take you to a kingdom. Do Explore 1 there. Explore 1's so easy and it never gets harder. And you can just wipe them out one shot, wipe them out one shot, wipe them out in one shot. Keep doing that till you get to level 70. And then you'll open up your underworld and you can start working on that. Which there'll be like a bunch of quests. They should all be pretty easy. You're just opening like 38. It's like 30, it's more kingdoms, like 38 more down there. I think that's the answer for you, maybe. Explore 1. It's got to be open, right? You got Explore open, right? So you can do that all day and all night if you want. Explore 1. Explore 2 if you want, whatever. You could run all the way up to 12 and then go back down to 1. 1's just the easiest and it will... Take the purple nurple. Got 6, okay, bang. You thought about using Banshee to farm souls to level troops with in PvP? It's kind of slow. It's kind of slow, but you know, the first trial in every kingdom gives souls, and then if you do Explore 1, you'll get merchant offers where you can get souls, and Banshee was never like a soul farming troop. Hey, I opened guilds! Dude, watch this, watch this. Alright, we're gonna take red. We're gonna join a guild. We're gonna join a guild. I'm gonna get out of here, I don't care. I need to join a guild right now. Soon as possible, everybody. Interested to unlock new abilities on your troops? Check out your mail. From Luther, we got trait stones. Man, they really love Priestess, don't they? She sucks. Thanks for nothing. Troop trading. Now take these trait stones and upgrade a troop. Select the Priestess so you can give them their first trait. Spend the trait stones you received in the mail to unlock traits for the Priestess. Select the Traits tab to apply the trait stones. You have enough trait stones to unlock the first trait. Yay! A troop I'm not using. You just gave me something and then told me how to use it. Thank you. Well done. Trading your troops makes them more powerful. It does. Thanks for that information. You earned some gold from your shrine. Shrine is another, like, nothing burger. Don't pay it. It's so stupid. It's the dumbest thing to buy in the game. The Shrine of Cunning earns 1 gold for each gold you will earn from battles. Once it is half full, it'll be available for purchase. You can purchase it at any time after it becomes available. For the best deal, you can wait till it fills up. Once full, though, you only have 48 hours until it resets. I hate this thing. I think it's pretty dumb. It's just souls and gold, and you're buying it with money. Like, I wish I could sell you souls and gold. This is dumb, too. $10 for a weapon. Like, the only thing you should buy is Death Knight armor, and then any kind of pass that you're already going to be doing something anyway, and it gives you extra stuff for doing it. Got to collect our tribute here. Honor is a new way to interact with your fellow heroes. You can give out a limited amount of honor to them every day through their profile or at the end of each match with them. Any honors you've collected recently will be displayed here. Kind of want to, like, join a guild and then trade honor with somebody every day. And it's also kind of a nothing burger stupid thing. Once you get fully all the way honored up to the top rank, like, you'll never think about honor again. But it will be a thing for a while. You're like, hey, thumbs up to you, thumbs up to me, thumbs up to you, thumbs up to me. It's so stupid, but it does give you a little bit of extra stuff if you get... This is your overall honor rank. Increasing this by receiving honors will allow you to earn ongoing rewards while you retain it. You just retain it forever once you get to a certain honor. Right? Alright, let's go check out a guild. Okay, so we're never going to do this. This is horrible. You know, if you already did it, you already did it. It is what it is, but there's too many guilds in the game already. It's super hard to start your own guild. It's way more stress. You're making the game way harder on yourself. You know, it's way better to join an already established guild that already has the stats and the mastery and the rank and all that stuff. Make your own guild. You're starting from scratch. You're starting from the bottom. You're not getting that immediate benefit from joining a guild. You have to build this up from the bottom. It's not a good idea for 99.9% of people to create a guild. So we're going to search for a guild. What we want mostly is super chill. Super chill at first. Our first guild, we don't want to get kicked out of it. We don't want to see 2 people either, though. So we're going to go... How do we sort? Okay, so we want to go casual, probably. And then we're going to look like for the most people. Like, this one looks good. Cataclysm. Okay, this has requirements, though. Weekly 40k seals and basic tasks. Oh, wait. That's not requirements. They're just saying that's what they get. So that's a pretty good one. 28 out of 30. And you could click on it and look at this. Okay, so... What's the one I usually look at? Oh, requirements. They do have requirements, so we can't do this one. I'm not going to be able to do 150,000 gold, so nope. Anything that has a requirement, we're not going to do. Okay, none, none, none. Here we go. This one is maybe a different language, but this might be a candidate. We want to see none, none, none right now. Just for right now. So this one, maybe. They got 28 out of 30. This one's a whole different language. I really don't care, though. None, none, none. You could look at, like, their level, maybe. Like, if you're comparing, this one's got a higher level, so I like this one more. Even though this has one more member. 21 members. Now we're getting down a little bit. None, none, none. 29 here. 10,000 gold. I don't want any requirements right now. No requirements, not even 1,000. No, don't want any requirements. No, you know? None, none, none. 121 though, they're new. I don't like that. 111. That just... Okay, no. I think we already found the one we want. It's going to be that first one almost. Okay, 7 people, no thanks. 3 people, no thanks. 16, no thanks. 10, no thanks. 28, nope. Requirement. 7, no thanks. 14, no thanks. 4. So now you can see how a person looks for guilds. So we're going to go with this one. Okay, they got 28 out of 30. They're casual. They're speaking English right here, I hope, but it doesn't really matter. They got a high level, you know, higher than the rest. 28 out of 30. None, none, none. I think we'll go with these people. They might kick me out, but we'll just do it again. We'll find another one again. So it's no big deal. I should have looked at my stats before we did that, but watch as my stats. We know that Moon Mage was hitting for 7. Our hero was hitting for like 4, right? So we joined the guild. We don't need to do anything in there. We're just going to go back out. Let's go do our fights and see if how much stats we gained. Okay, well, maybe... Hold on. Wonder if maybe they don't have any of their tasks done? Alright, I didn't really gain any stats. That's kind of weird. But our mastery goes up. We're going to get some, you know, keys and stuff like that. It's always beneficial to join a guild. Either way. I'm gonna have to look at their tasks. Maybe them having no requirements means they don't get any tasks done. It is only Tuesday. That's not... It is only Tuesday. Sometimes guilds take a minute to get the stats. That was like kind of a bad example. It's only Tuesday, I forgot. So, you know, my high level guild on my main account, we get all of our stats on Monday, but, you know, lower level guilds might take a little longer to get their stats, right? So let's not judge them too soon. Plus, I'm gonna be barely doing anything, so beggar can't be chooser. I mean, I will leave the guild and go choose a different guild, but I'm not gonna complain if they didn't give me stats right away. But normally, you know, you'll join a guild, join a guild on like a Sunday, and they'll have all their stats and be able to tell. I do this first. Let's go on green. Oh, there's a brown extra turn, dum-dum. You love skulls. Can get this and win. We'll go look at our guild now. I kind of was just excited to see if I got any stats, but hold on. Keep throwing offers in my face. All right, guild. Oh, wait, maybe it didn't do it yet because I didn't push on it. Okay, welcome to your new guild. We'll briefly explain some of the features. These are the guardians of your guild. Select the blue one to view its bonuses. Okay, so 200. Don't really worry about this. Don't really worry about this, except for, you know, you're getting armor. But, like, you can't really do anything about this. It is what it is. Check out your guild's current weekly tasks. Here you can contribute gold to your guild's tasks, which help level up your guardians, as well as providing instant rewards for all your guild members upon completion. Maybe that's a thing, like if you join a guild, you gotta go click on the guild tab before it actually gives you the guild stuff. Next, I'll explain the seals tab. Completing certain tasks helps you and your guild gain seals. These seals can be used to upgrade and open special guild chests. I could explain the other areas of the guild, but I'll let you explore the roster, shop, and league tabs on your own time. So this is great too. You get seals, and then you get to open chests, and it's a really good way to be getting troops. And like it's the highest chance at getting mythics, and you can knock if they get 40,000 seals, like collaboratively between every guild, like all people in the guild, you just have to get to 40,000. So each person only has to get like, you know, whatever, 1,000 something to get to 40,000. It's not that hard. Then you'll have 40,000 seals. You get to open chests, and there's only ultra rares, epics, legendaries, and mythics in those chests. So you want to wait till Sunday to open your guild seals, because that's the highest chance of you being, you know, in the highest chest level. But you can claim them, get 5 guild seals, and those are basically keys to open chests. I don't know, what level are we on right now? We've only done 1,800, so we're only on chest level 1 right now, but... Alright, their tasks. See, I got +4 armor. They should have did their purple first. But, you know, like I said, beggars can't be choosers. People that don't know how to play this game, they'll look at, like, the rewards, and they'll choose based on that. But you really want to get the purple one done first, so you can get magic stat and, like, hit harder. So you can get more gold to do the other ones. But, you know, these are beginners. Now you're in a guild, you have access to new game modes. This is the current weekly guild event. Select it to view it in more detail. Alright, so what's cool about this, like your whole guild's trying to get it done, and there's all these rewards, and if I do these 10 fights right here, I'll get these rewards, which gems, gold, souls, vault key, event key, diamonds, all this stuff too. So this would be a good place to just get, you know, at least get to here so you can get the rest of the rewards. I probably won't do that today, but make sure you're participating in your guild events. You're missing out if you don't. You miss out on all this stuff if you don't do any fights in your guild event. That's just sitting there waiting for you. And the fights are free. You just... Luckily, I don't have any troops, but I could use my hero... Maybe? No, I don't know how I would do this, but that's why I'm going to have to wait. But eventually I'm going to be participating in this so I can get all these rewards. Some of them you don't even have to participate and you still get the rewards, but you should participate. And what else? Guild Wars is about to happen. That's kind of probably not do much with that on the new account right now. But yeah, guild. These are all our guardians. It's how many members we got. It's our level, our rank. I'm a recruit. So we have to complete our tasks to unlock. These are the tasks. You gotta give gold. Seals, though, you get seals to open chests. You know, I might go to a different guild eventually, but for now, I'm just showing you how it works. If they're never gonna complete tasks, I might go to a different guild. I might have enough gold to give 1,000 or something to a guild with a low requirement. So, anyway. Alright, let's keep going. Let's see how long I've been streaming, though. Oh, boy. Almost 2.5 hours. Yeah, let's just cut it there, y'all. I opened up guilds. That's pretty good. Opened up guilds. I would continue with Zalkari until I get this all the way done. We're so close. Should probably just do it. Alright, let's go. I'm almost done here, though, y'all. What up, Blue and Sing? Yeah, I remember you. Get back to Gems of War. Let's go. I'll burn in hell because of Priestess. Yeah, Explorers are endless, and just get yourself to level 70 right now and make that your goal. Make sure you're in a guild that's actually doing stuff. Like, I just noticed the one I'm in isn't really... But it's only Tuesday, right? So I'm going to give this guild a chance. I'm not going to be doing very much either. You know, beggars can't be choosers, but if I'm just not getting anything from being in the guild, I might go somewhere else. Because eventually I'm going to have enough stuff to be able to give to the guild and be able to participate in the guild events. And I'm not just going to sit there in a crappy guild that nobody's doing anything if I'm going to start doing stuff. For right now, since I'm not doing anything, like, I just joined my first guild to show y'all. Purple's nice. Oh, cool, bro. Drained my mana, too. Alright, we gotta finish Soul Carry, then I gots to go. This is getting way too long. I feel bad for beginners that are gonna have to watch this one. You know, coming later on. Not like, you know, there's a bunch of business today or anything either. I need to keep these around an hour for real, but it's our first one. Alright, there we go. Come on. Skip, skip. Come on. I wish it would just complete on its own instead of making me push the button to complete it. Like, you think I'm just going to leave it incomplete and not click that? Like, that should be automatic. I click on that too, it should just do the fight. Like, they're over making it more complicated. Why do I got to click these things twice?
Mana surge.
They want to make sure you want to get in there and maybe do the fight.
Mana surge.
Don't web me. Don't web me, please. Thank you. Alright, let's do this. Oops, I had that. I'm getting hasty. Oh, of course they web Moon Mage. Thank you. And whenever you fight something that's got webbing, it's just annoying. You're probably not going to lose. It's just annoying. $14 blue, we could try for it. Nope. And I just put more purple up there. Wonderful. Whenever I want to, like, get off stream, like, the fights are usually annoying and take longer than they should. Alright, our first slot cleansed, but now our second slot got webbed and drained. Okay, we did skull damage. Nice. I think this does 10 no matter what, so that's cool. Let's do it on purple. Again. Now we got this, same thing. It kind of still does the 5 attack and mana. It's not gaining as much armor, just fine. Extra turn. Green. Let's do this. Right in the middle. I was hoping to gain some freaking stats from joining that guild. I'm kind of disappointed. I only got armor, but hey, we got 4 armor. Makes us survive longer. We won't die. Got web spinner. He's dead though. Level 21. Pick that brown. Complete. Tiri's alright. She's alright mana generator. She's the right colors, I might use her, but I'm already kind of locked into what I'm already using for now. When does freaking Warband shop open? $26. We're on 21, so that'll probably happen next video. We'll get the Warband shop open. We completed Zalkari, so now we can do trials. We need to complete Adana so we can open up more kingdoms. So I need to do this probably next. But if I log in tomorrow, I'm going to do like my adventure board. And then do this maybe. Maybe the XP booster. I don't know. But yeah, that's it for today. We got into a guild. We talked about many other things. Hi, Starla. I'm out of here, though. I'll see y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel, comment below. And I'll see y'all next time. Which will be... I don't know. I think I'm going to actually switch it around. I think I want to do Saturday for this. So it's pretty much the same. Except for I'm going to make it new account playthrough. But I'm not gonna do Thursday new account playthrough. I think I'm gonna do EverQuest on Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday. And then I'll do Gems of War on Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. So you're still getting more, 4 to 3. But we'll do main account Monday, Friday, new account Tuesday, Saturday. So I think I'm going to do that. But I'll see y'all on Friday for the main account. And then Saturday for the next new account. But if you want to support me, remember, download that YouTube app and go hype up my EverQuest video tomorrow or something. If you want to, if we all want to collaboratively, get together and hype something up, that'd be the thing to do. Because Gems of War ceiling, we're at it. We're at the top. We're not getting any more people. People love to hate me with Gems of War, so when I get one, I lose one. I get one, I lose one. I get one, I lose one. The views aren't there, so hyping Gems of War probably isn't going to help. But if you want to help me out for free, YouTube app, hype, and EverQuest video. And the newest one would be preferable. But anyway, I'll see y'all. Thanks for joining me today. Clip Bomb, Chad, Luan Singh, Starla. We got Chad. We got Sauna, Lady Outfield. Horth SMS. I hope I helped you a little bit today. I know you're struggling a little bit. Seems like you're playing a lot. So just keep it in mind that this is a daily game with diminishing returns. And tomorrow will be another day with more dailies and more sigils and stuff like that. So, keep that in mind. But Explore 1, I think, man. PvP unrestricted, easiest fight, maybe. Leveling your troops, maybe. And then, tomorrow's another day with a bunch more sigils. Open that underworld, get yourself to level 70. City of Thieves 3 times a day on level 20. Go get all the badass legendaries down there. And then you're off to the races after that, I think. You're going to get Queen Beatrix. You're going to be able to deal with those traps in the dungeon. Alright, Sauna was here. Jets was here. Sean was here. Yoke the Ham. Got Horth, we got Classic EverQuest, MJK Jet, Sean, Anita, Sauna, Anita with the gifted, thank you so much. It helps to not have a blank, it makes me feel better. Went to Stacy B, got her Horth, we got Anita, we got Yoke, we got Chad, we got Tyrion Shark, Chad with a 2 starting it out, running out there, making sure it wasn't a blank. Anita as well. Shout out to those 2 for the train business. Helps a ton. Top fans. All right. Chad was number 1 with 250. YouTube likes him the best. YouTube likes Sauna second best with 225. And then they like Horth third best with 150. So they really weight those super chats. I don't know why they don't weight the gifted, though. You think Anita would be first, then Chad second, but I don't know. It is what it is. Back to the bottom. Yep, we'll see you, Chad, later. Lewin, later, Starla. Peace out, Sauna. We'll see y'all. Have a good one. You're the best. See if I can remember how to end this thing. But let's go to YouTube first. End stream. All right, see y'all.